see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. R&B singer Monica is drawing a line when it comes to her children attending sleepovers and slumber parties.
Yeah, Ricky, Monica responded to a video of a single father expressing frustration with not being able to throw his daughter a slumber party because some of the other mothers weren't comfortable having a male host the party. Monica replied online saying, "We don't do sleepovers. My mother didn't. I don't either. And that applied to my sons and daughter. In his case, inviting some moms to be there overnight to chaperone may work, but that would be a no for me as well."
Right. So many of the replies, y'all, agreed with Monica, suggesting that the man shouldn't take it personally because it's just the times we're living in. But there's a plot twist. Some folks did some research and found out that the man who made the viral video was reportedly an OnlyFans creator with tons of provocative online content. So now a lot of people are questioning his motives altogether.
So this morning we want to know, what do you think? Is it okay for your child having sleepovers? Let us know what you think. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Alfredo, let's start with you. What is your...
Absolutely not. You know what? I used to think my dad was the meanest person on earth. You know, I have 3 older sisters, and he would never let us go to sleepovers. We couldn't have sleepovers. And now I realize how wise he was. He probably saved us from some traumatic experience we could have had. I will never. No, you cannot do a sleep. I'm sorry. I know all your friends, and they going away to camp. No, sir. Sorry.
Brett.
Nope, I'm cool with that. Nope.
Rock T.
Yeah, my mom was the same way. Didn't tolerate that. We couldn't have sleepovers, and we couldn't sleep over nobody else's place.
Nope.
Right.
Gary.
No,
yeah, me too, honey. We didn't do it. And, with us all being African Americans, honey, they didn't do that in the black community, honey, sleeping over and staying at people's house and stuff like that. I know I never did, and I didn't even know what it was about, sleeping over at somebody's house. But we are in a different day and time now. Well, no way you're going to have a sleepover with all this stuff going on. Like she said, all these OnlyFans people, all these strippers, honey, and all these hustlers and things, honey, that these people parents are. No.
And I don't know, for some reason, this whole conversation, Shari Tatum is in my brain rent-free right now. Oh, yeah. I already know.
Now she don't play about how she managed the kids when they was growing up, but we did have a couple of people that would sleep over, and there was a couple of people's houses that my kids could sleep over, but they never really made it through the night. Like my daughters had a bad habit of calling their mama and saying, "Come get me." They never stay all night. Yeah. My baby girl Amir, she called at 11 o'clock crying. I want to come home. Yeah, she called at 11 o'clock.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go get your baby.
Yeah, my daughter, Dee, she thought I was the meanest person in the world. And then one day, she said, "Dad, I really appreciate you." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because now that I'm almost 30, she said, I hear a lot of conversations about things that happen to some of my friends during sleepovers.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of my friends, went through some things.
Yeah.
And she said, "I just want to thank you. I thought you was the meanest person in the world, but I didn't realize that you was protecting me." And it ain't even just that. It's what comes with the sleepover, the responsibility, the things that can happen, and then filing. People file a lawsuit that they get injured at your house, and you got to sign a non-disclosure form, or you swim at your own risk. You got a swimming pool in the backyard. It's so many ways. It's just anything can happen, and I just don't feel comfortable with because everybody was raised different. Everybody don't have the same home training. So when you setting boundaries and whatever, the cousins and certain family members or whatever. So we all gonna go downstairs in the basement. We have pallets and sleeping bags, and it's wide open.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody going in no closed off rooms, spending the night or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask. I'm just curious. I'm gonna ask Taylor and Tutu. They're the youngest people on the show, and I know Taylor. What did you do sleepovers, or your mom didn't play?
Oh no, my mom and my dad, they definitely did not play. I had like 1 or 2 friends that my mom was friends with them, and I could go over, but it would always be a call before. She called me all through the night. Like it was definitely strict.
Yes, I want
my
to
mom
check.
did not play.
I need to make
Yeah.
sure everything's
Yeah.
okay. And
She's
she'll be
like-
there at
She's
7
like, make sure
o'clock.
Taylor wears this tonight to go to sleep, and she eats this, and she takes this pill before she goes to bed, all that stuff. So, yeah.
I
She
really
was
do.
crazy.
Tusu, get to the mic.
Juju, she's in the yeah, she's in
Oh,
here
she,
she comes, here she comes, here
okay,
she
she's doing the phone call. I'm just so curious. I want to know what y'all think. Y'all get at me. 8669. Wait. Beyonce, I didn't ask you. What about you, Beyonce?
Ain't no sleepovers. The cousins can come, and my kids can go to my sister's houses, but I will leave my kids at the party until it's like bedtime, like 10, 11 o'clock, and then my kids are going to be in their bed.
And then the question nobody ever think about, okay, if they spending the night over there, who's coming by the house?
Right.
Who's stopping by? Is your brothers, your uncle? Do we have teenage boys? If you have daughters that's stopping by, who's going to be
Neighbors.
stopping by? You see what I'm saying, Brett? Who's going to be stopping by the house? Like, and then when you get in a space where you have to ask all of those questions, it might just be best not to let them spend
It
the night.
is. It's best just not to do it.
Yeah. All right, I want to know what y'all think. 8669 Ricky, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Thais, and I'm calling from Baltimore. No, my kids are not allowed to attend sleepovers. We're not even drop-off parents, so we go to all birthday parties with them because you just don't know who's going to be there and what type of people they have around their children.
Good morning. My name is Whitney, calling out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. My husband and I have decided no sleepovers. He can't sleep over, and they can't stay here. Unfortunately, I just feel like that era has kind of passed. We can stay and have fun and stay late, but at the end of the night, you got to come home.
I'm calling from Tampa, Florida. My name's Christina, and no, I don't agree with that.
Hey, I'm Destiny calling from Houston, and no, I am not okay with my kids having sleepovers or going to sleepovers. The only time that they sleep over at anybody's house is at their granny house, nowhere else.
Hi, no, my name is Crystal, and no, my kids were not allowed to do sleepovers because I don't want no daddies, uncles, cousins, or no one bothering my kids.
I know that's right, y'all. Everybody that called up. Because let me tell y'all something. Everybody that called up. Shout out to y'all, Tuscaloosa. Thank y'all for letting us listen to us on TUG. Shout out to you, David DeBose. Thank you for putting us on your station. Let me say this right here. I love my freedom, Brett. I really love being out of jail. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm telling you, I'm not finna file no lawsuit if you ever touch mine. And I mean that. I put that on everything I love. If you touch or violate one of my daughters, I promise to God, I'm gonna do that time.
Now come on.
Brett,
Oh.
I'm doing that time.
I know.
What?
I know.
An innocent child, and then they got to sit up there and deal with that stuff for the rest of their life because somebody decided that, and I don't care what somebody been through or what was done to them. I don't care. Go get help for whatever situation. But boy, when you come over here, I'm going to break that generational curse, and it's going to be broke because you're going to be on your way to an early or late grave or whatever. You better not. And I mean that. I really mean it. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I really, really mean that. So best thing for me to do is we going to stay over here and lock our door, and we'll see y'all early in the morning. If y'all want to stay late, like the lady said, we could stay to 11:30 or whatever, and y'all can get up in the morning and come over here. I'll make y'all a bowl of cereal. We have some waffles. Or some Fruit Loops or something or whatever. Go home and come right on back. That's fine. But no, your ass ain't staying over here. I ain't playing this stuff. All right, y'all hit us up. We want to know, do you have sleepovers? Why or why not? Let us know what you think. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Special day. Boy.
Yeah.
But that song right there playing, boy, she bow-legged and that Walk by L. That Walk by L, man. That's the Walk by L song right there. You ain't never heard that song playing and she bad and she walk by and that Walk by L.
Got the right kind of heels on, too, and the toes painted.
But you sitting up in
pull back in that ponytail with a little part in the middle.
Yes, sir. Why do y'all know this by heart?
And the ones with the ones with the big forehead be the ones that be fine with the big ass forehead. Be having the best walk by L.
Telling you.
I'm with you with that part down the middle.
Good morning.
Yeah, that part down the middle.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That damn cushion L. That cushion L. Walk by L. Oh, you don't understand. It's a man thing. Don't worry about it. That Walk by L.
Okay.
Yes,
Like
sir.
that
Make
Bath and
sure.
Body Works body spray.
Yeah.
Everybody out there, you make sure that walk by air tight, boy, when you walk in
Got
that
no
office,
money, but
boy.
she fine.
Yes, sir. Them be the ones.
You ever smelled a pretty girl with bad walk by air?
No, not bad walk by air, but I was on it was wintertime, and I was riding a chick on the back of my motorcycle, and both of us had helmets on. Our breath was stinking.
Oh,
You smell her breath on the highway.
Mr. Smiley.
We're doing about 65.
Sir.
She behind you on a motorcycle, and you can still smell it on the highway.
and both of us had on helmets with the veil.
With the mask, with the
With the
whole
mask.
enclosed helmet.
The enclosed helmet. Breath was stinking.
WMD.
That's some bad breath.
That's a bad tooth there, sir. Hey.
What we gonna be talking
What
about?
has happened this morning?
We talking about sleepovers. Do you allow your kids to go to sleepovers? Be quiet, Brett. R&B singer Monica says that her kids cannot attend sleepovers. So this morning we want to know what you think. 866-9 Ricky. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I am from Augusta, Georgia, and no, I did not let my kids do sleepovers unless I really knew the family. It's a lot of things going on in households that I didn't want my kids to be exposed to.
Nah, I'm not okay. I'm a single parent for 13 years, and I don't let my kid go. He's never slept at nobody's house because you don't know who's going to be touching on him. The kids, the parents, the uncles. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this day and age, you shouldn't have a sleepover. You can barely have birthday parties.
This is Tyra calling from Birmingham. No, my child cannot attend a sleepover, but she can have a sleepover at home, and I understand that the other parents feel that way as well. People are weird these days.
Yes, my name is Darlene. I'm actually calling from Orlando, and no, that is like non-existent in my family, in my household.
Hi, good morning. I'm Tanya from Florida. I do not feel good about my kids going to any sleepovers because families will never talk about the child predator, but they make everything else a problem. And I do not believe in letting my children sleep over at anyone's house. And I also do not host sleepovers because it's weird, and I need to be able to see what kids are doing at all times because things happen in an instant.
All right, y'all. That's a good topic right there. So there's more. Listen, y'all hit us up on the website. If you could not get on, get in on the topic, hit us up on Instagram at Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.com. Coming up, John Lyon got that chicken and waffle mix. You don't want to miss it. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We talking about sleepovers. Do you allow your kids to go to sleepovers? Be quiet, Brett. R&B singer Monica says that her kids cannot attend sleepovers. So this morning we want to know what you think. 866-9 Ricky. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I am from Augusta, Georgia, and no, I did not let my kids do sleepovers unless I really knew the family. It's a lot of things going on in households that I didn't want my kids to be exposed to.
Nah, I'm not okay. I'm a single parent for 13 years, and I don't let my kid go. He's never slept at nobody's house because you don't know who's going to be touching on him. The kids, the parents, the uncles. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this day and age, you shouldn't have a sleepover. You can barely have birthday parties.
This is Tyra calling from Birmingham. No, my child cannot attend a sleepover, but she can have a sleepover at home, and I understand that the other parents feel that way as well. People are weird these days.
Yes, my name is Darlene. I'm actually calling from Orlando, and no, that is like non-existent in my family, in my household.
Hi, good morning. I'm Tanya from Florida. I do not feel good about my kids going to any sleepovers because families will never talk about the child predator, but they make everything else a problem. And I do not believe in letting my children sleep over at anyone's house. And I also do not host sleepovers because it's weird, and I need to be able to see what kids are doing at all times because things happen in an instant.
All right, y'all. That's a good topic right there. So there's more. Listen, y'all hit us up on the website. If you could not get on, get in on the topic, hit us up on Instagram at Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.com. Coming up, John Lyon got that chicken and waffle mix. You don't want to miss it. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.